So altogether, about how many you killed, the question is, and you think your answer is what?
See, you're trying to sew me up in a wow. I don't know. You know, do the math. A couple, 3 year, 4 year, for 20 years. What does that add up to? 50 to 70. I'll go with that.
Okay.
Probably more.
Some of the people you killed, they could be men, they could be women, they could be kids. It was like an equal opportunity.
I didn't form a pattern as most. It did not matter. Blood is blood. It didn't matter man, woman, child.
Yeah, no more thrill to kill the mayor of the town than the homeless guy on the street.
No.
In one case, Sells murdered an entire family, bludgeoning a pregnant woman, her 3-year-old, and her unborn baby to death.
It's the sensation of the blood. It's the sensation tying that scarf around your neck and just watching your eyes. It's the sensation seeing that skin pull apart. It's sensation sticking that knife in and just pulling and knowing it's sharp enough just go all the way up.
Was there anything different the first time when you killed a person? Was there a different rush, a different feeling?
That first one, I can still see it in slow motion. And each one after that became more...
Speeded up?
More routine. I can't find the dragon I'm chasing no more. Yeah. I can't find that rush, that same release of anger I felt that first time.
Did you kill your mother?
Yeah.
You killed your mother. And why did you kill her?
She wasn't taking care of my family.
Meaning you and your brother?
Yeah.
And so because she wasn't taking care of you and your family, you decided to kill her. Did you think about discussing it with her instead of killing her?
I didn't think it wouldn't do anything.
When did you decide to kill your mother?
I decided the day I did it.
And the method you chose was what?
Beating her to death.
And you beat her to death with what?
Sledgehammer.
And where did you hit her?
In the head.
Where was she when you did this?
She was in her room.
What was she doing?
She was asleep.
You remember opening the door, right? It wasn't locked?
It wasn't.
Did you stand there and look at her for a minute before you did it?
Yeah.
Did you say goodbye to her in your mind?
No.
And when you swung that hammer the first time, did you swing it hard?
Yes.
Did she make a noise?
I could just hear the hammer hitting her head.
And what did it sound like?
It was this wet, thumping sound.
Yeah. How long before you hit her the second time?
Just a few seconds.
Did you think she was already dead?
She woke up and she started seizing up.
Did she look at you?
I looked into her eyes, but she didn't look at me.
Il 4 ottobre, tra l'altro era una domenica, io mi trovavo a casa da solo, A quel punto è venuta in mente l'idea che avevo già maturato da 2 o 3 mesi prima di, prendere un bambino da tenere nell'attesa che preparassi l'idea principale, che era quella di programmare poi una fuga che doveva essere una fuga da tutti i miei problemi. Sì, quindi sono uscito, ho preso la macchina, mi sono prima sistemato, ho preso la macchina e ho girato un po' intorno Foligno, fuori dalla città. In città certamente era più difficile trovare un bambino solo, quindi io andavo un po' nei dintorni, fino a trovarmi su una via sterrata. Mi sono accorto che vi era vicino a un albero in fondo un bambino. Simone stava lì, mi osservava, aveva sulla mano destra il sacchetto con le noci, quindi io stavo sempre accanto alla macchina, gli ho detto di avvicinarsi. Si è cominciato ad avvicinare da solo, tranquillamente. A un certo punto gli ho detto di sedersi sul posto di guida e lui l'ha fatto tranquillamente da solo. E sono arrivato a casa, siamo entrati in camera, a quel punto gli dissi di spogliarsi, lui l'ha fatto da solo, tra l'altro, poi l'ho fatto sedere sul letto e aveva ancora le mutandine, io gli ho detto perché non le togli e lui se le ha fatte togliere tranquillamente. Cioè nella realizzazione del gesto c'era da una parte dimostrare a lui che io non gli volevo fare del male, dall'altra c'era anche in un certo senso il desiderio di soddisfare un qualcosa di sessuale, cioè avere un contatto anche fisico. Soffrivo a vederlo piangere. In quel momento è scattato un impulso, quello di farlo smettere, e sono andato senza neanche quasi rendermi conto non sulla bocca, ma sul collo, stringendo, però non stringendo forte, necessario per farlo smettere immediatamente di piangere. E in quel momento però ho causato automaticamente ancora più dolore in Simone, perché certamente Simone faceva fatica anche a respirare, mi ricordo che mi guardava, e quindi a un certo punto ho stretto il collo mettendoci molta forza fino a che non è morto. A un certo punto è scottata come una scintilla, ho sentito la necessità di girarmi sulla destra cercando il primo oggetto, non un oggetto particolare, un primo oggetto che trovassi. E niente, è stato un attimo, io appena mi sono quindi rivoltato velocemente, proprio è stato un attimo, ho messo la mano nella bocca di Lorenzo, con la destra tenevo lo strumento, sempre tutto in un attimo, in un fatto millesimale, la mano destra ha sferrato il colpo.
Dove?
Nel collo.
Al collo? Questo che le faccio vedere adesso?
Sì, questo. Lo riconosco. E a quel punto Lorenzo ha pronunciato una frase. Aveva detto: Luigi, perché mi vuoi uccidere? In quel momento è come se io mi sono lasciato riandare all'azione e l'impulso è stato quello di prenderlo con le mani intorno al collo, insomma, di stringere. E mi ricordo che l'ho fatto con tanta rabbia. A quel punto ho preso un altro strumento a punta e appena tornato ho colpito Lorenzo un'altra volta al collo.
Che cosa è successo quando ha colpito
Lorenzo
l'unica
è morto,
volta che sei
è morto. Lorenzo è morto.
You're very upfront
Pretty much.
about talking about this killing.
Right.
You murdered this man.
Yes,
You tortured him.
of course.
There is no ambiguity, and there is nothing you want to... In court today, you said you're not here to pretend to be remorseful.
Of course not. Why would I do that?
Are you remorseful?
Not at all.
Why?
Why would I be?
Well, why did this man deserve to die? You claimed he was a snitch.
Well,
what proof do you have of that?
He told me he was a snitch.
He told you.
On many occasions. But that really doesn't matter. Why did you guys want to kill me? Phoenix wanted to kill me. What's the difference? Everybody has a reason to kill.
The incident, can you tell me anything about what happened during those 3 days while you were...
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I took him to my house, walked him down the street. I don't know why the media acts like the motherfucker couldn't walk. He walked very well. Walked him upstairs, kicked his ass, and killed him.
And again, your belief is that he was a snitch because he
Right.
told you... Do you believe him? Do you think he really was a snitch?
Oops, if he wasn't.
You know, I know the crimes of passion or something, and you know, in the heat of the moment, but to spend 3 days driving nails into a guy's head and pulling his teeth out.
Right.
Why?
I found it necessary.
Do you think you did the right thing by
Of
killing
course.
this guy?
Definitely.
Other than shooting his mouth off, what else did he do that you know of?
That's what he got done for. He's
Shooting.
white trash. Somebody had to take it out. That's it.
Was there a racial component to it?
Oh, there's always a racial component.
Okay. Would you, if you had that moment to live over again,
I'd have kept him alive a week.
but you would have still tortured him and killed him?
Oh, I'd have tortured him for a week, yeah, instead of 3 days. Definitely.
Will you kill again?
If the opportunity arises, I hope so.
I had these obsessive desires and thoughts wanting to control them, to, I don't know how to put it, possess them permanently.
And that's why you killed them?
Right, right. Not because I was angry with them, not because I hated them, but because I wanted to keep them with me. And as my obsession grew, I was saving body parts such as skulls and skeletons. It's a process. It doesn't happen overnight. When you depersonalize another person and view them as just an object for pleasure instead of a living, breathing human being, it seems to make it easier to do things you shouldn't do. I was branching out. That's when the cannibalism started, eating of the heart and the arm muscle. It was a way of making me feel that they were a part of me. At first it was just curiosity, and then it became compulsive. Then I tried to keep the person alive by inducing a zombie-like state. By injecting first dilute acid solution into their brain or hot water, and it never did completely work.
Could someone like you be stopped? Could you be helped?
No, I was dead set on going with this compulsion. It was the only thing that gave me any satisfaction.